So we rolled up paper as a cone, and then we colored it with highlighters and glued some decorations from my jewelry box and some strips to make the inside of the ears. And we also cut it out evenly to make these cute brown ears.
Oh my goodness, Secure. Well, when your mom sent me a photo of that, I almost cried because it was just so cute with you and your brother. And it's just such a lovely work of art that you've made here. And what I like most about it is you talking to me about your process and how at times it became difficult, but you worked around it. And that's what being creative is all about. Really proud of you, honey. Thanks for showing that. Evelise. Ooh, look at those beautiful clouds. Lovely, Evelise. Well done. Alexander. What is happening here? Do you have 3 hands? Alex, you made that origami? That is just out of this world. Those are gorgeous. Outstanding, buddy. I'm just forever impressed. I don't even need to tell you that I waited all week to see your faces. This says Miss Montero, but I have a feeling it's Carolyn. Wow, that is gorgeous. I love it. Beautiful job, Miss Carolyn Montero. Scanning the rooms. Amelia Bedelia. Oh, wow. You're just filling up that sketchbook. So sweet. Michael, I miss you too. I miss you so much. All of your names are very confusing right now. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm like talking to the right people. Umar, thank you for putting your art up there. Nice. Don't worry, Owen, I'm just trying to find you, buddy. Nathaniel. Oh, it's Spirit Day. That's why. Wow, Nathaniel. What? That is unreal. That's amazing. Yes, I do remember the photo of the beach with the dolphins and the lighthouse. It is still hanging in my classroom, actually. Okay. Beautiful, Dariani. Oh, you're like writing a little book. Oh, this is just so cool. You guys are the coolest. I hope you know this. You're just such cool people and great artists. Zoe, such amazingly bright and beautiful colors. And I love that you work with bright and beautiful colors because it's such a good match to your personality. Okay, so Maymore, there you are, buddy. Let's see it. Stop it, I cannot handle this. It is so cute. Look at that. Just walking around on your homework. Last week it was like a dinosaur puppet. This week it's little like finger feet. I just can't handle the adorableness. I'm coming over to Owen. Oh my gosh, that is such a good drawing of SpongeBob. Did you freehand these? Whoa, Owen, you have just been filling up that sketchbook, buddy. That is amazing.
Did he draw those, Miss Beauchene, or did he trace them? Those are amazing.
Owen, did you freehand those?
No.
Well, that's okay, because you know what? Tracing provides a lot of practice. Trace it and then try it freehand, see how it goes. I'm looking for Leon and Jordan. Maybe it'll be easier. Oh, Leon, hey, I found you, buddy. Oh, that is lovely. That's a beautiful landscape, Leon. I love it. And then I know that Mr. Jordan also wanted to share his work, just trying to find him. And let's see. All right, I'm just gonna search your name, Jordan. Whoa, cool. Did you do that? No, it's still really pretty. It's still really cool, Jordan.
Now he got to put it to use, Miss Beauchene.
I know, you gotta, you know, that just kind of makes me want to do like a basketball art project where you dribble the basketball in paint and, you know, the canvas is the basketball court and you have a basketball game.
That'd be
And
really
then at
dope.
the end, you see this
I think that'd be
beautiful
cool.
abstract painting. Okay, so I definitely want to see more of your art, but we got to get started on class. So thank you to all of you who responded to my Go Formative question about whether or not you need help with your zine. So before we dive in, let me share my screen with you, and then we can talk about all the things that we've done on this project so far, because it's pretty much coming to an end. So on the screen, it says, what is a storyboard? What is a zine? Who can answer these questions for me? Wow, David, looking sharp. David in a suit and tie, can you tell me what a storyboard or a zine is?
A zine is like when you make little books and it turns into like these little pictures and words like from like, and a storyboard is like when you draw 3 lines to make 6 boxes, and then you put pictures in them, and then when you make that, you put it into the zine.
Excellent. So what comes first, the storyboard or the zine?
The storyboard.
First, and then the zine comes second. And then David, which do you think is more like explicit and elaborately detailed? And which one is just kind of like, you know, your thoughts all sketched out?
I think the zine is more detailed and the storyboard is more like kind of like a sketch.
Yes. Sketch of ideas. Amazing job. Great. So, okay. These are numbered 1 and 2, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question. Which is the storyboard and which is the zine? So the first question is, which is the storyboard? So show me on your hand 1 or 2 or chat it to me. Yes, Alex. Yes, David. Yes, Brayden. Yes, Madison. Yes, Abdullah. Which is the storyboard, 1 or 2? Good job, Evelise. Yes, Felix, great job. All right, so a lot of people are chatting to me that number 1 is the storyboard, and that's absolutely right. Great job, Nadia. So I'm gonna try and find one of you who gave me the correct answer, and I want you to explain it to me. Nadia, Nadia, Nadia.
Nadia.
Hey, girl. How do you know that number 1 is a storyboard?
I know number 1's a storyboard because once you look at it, it's like showing different movements and changing different places like an actual story. And number 2 has more of like a comic book theme thing going on.
Okay, very good. All very correct answers. Does anybody else want to kind of elaborate on that about what makes them different? I'm gonna head over to Mishael. Hey buddy, how you doing?
So, wait, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so how else can you tell the difference that one of these, that number 1 is a storyboard and number 2 is a zine? How can you tell?
I can tell the difference. The storyboard is like made first, and the storyboard is made first, and and that looks like sketch, and then the 2 with design. It
Okay,
looks
that's
like more
exactly
into like real life.
Very good. And that's exactly the answer I was looking for, that one of them is sketched out really quickly and the other one is really well designed and thought out. So great job to both Nadia and Mishael for identifying the differences. Way to go. All right. So the last class we had, it was kind of tricky, right? We made our zine, but it got really complicated for a lot of us. So I sent out a Go formative asking if maybe you'd like to do it together again today. Most of the answers I got were yes, I would like to do it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of separate the class. Those of you who don't need help can spend today filling your zine with your storyboard, okay? Those of you who do need help can fold it with me together, all right? So everybody look at this picture right here. On the left, that's my storyboard, okay? On the right, this is my zine. Okay, that's fine. This is my zine. Everybody watch the video? So I have the cover. And I have the story, just like in my storyboard. So you see it's looking a lot more professional. It's looking a lot more like a comic, okay? So I'm gonna stop the screen share for a second because I just want to make clear the expectations for today. So raise your hand if you have already taken your zine and completely filled it up with your storyboard. And you've already done all of these steps. Raise your hand if that's the case. Sakir did. That's good to know. And Miriam did. That's good to know. And Aisha, Dariani. Okay, so those of you who have completely filled it in with your storyboard, way to go. Way to go above and beyond. So today what you can do is make a new one based on whatever character you want. Okay, all that matters is that we're making a zine together. So there's 3 different groups. One group has finished the project. That's okay, Maggie, we'll do it together. One group has finished the project. They're gonna make another zine today based on whatever they would like to make a story about. The second group of people, they folded their zine, but they didn't fill it out. Today, you're going to fill it out with your storyboard. The third group of people, they need to fold their zine with me today. I would like you to raise a silent hand if you need to fold your zine with me today, because I'm going to be taking a count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the first screen, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, plenty. So that's what we'll just say. Josiah, please, and Summer and Isabella and Sally Matu, please put your camera on, or Mr. James is going to mark you absent. All right. So David, if your sister wants to make one, make sure she's in the room with you for the tutorial. Okay. All right. Does anybody have a question about what they're supposed to do right now? Screen 1 looks ready. Screen 2 looks ready. Kyer, you have a question? What's up, Kyer?
Nothing.
You have your hand raised. Do you have a question?
No.
Okay. All right. And Aisha, do you have a question? Okay, what's up, hon?
Can we make the book again in the breakout room, because I forgot how to make it.
So I'm not going to do a breakout room because I need to be able to see all of you, but we are going to make it together because the people who already made the book, they're going to be busy right now filling it in with their story. Okay, so they still have something to do. Those of you who, yeah, Madison, get a piece of paper, please. Those of you who are making the book with me today, track the screen. You need a piece of paper that looks like this, a rectangle, and you're holding it the hamburger way, remember? 2 hands on your hamburger, hamburger way, okay? So get your paper, hold it the hamburger way, and get ready for step 1. David is there, Jaslyn is there, Sakir is there. Yeah, Amelia, that's fine. Okay. All right. I'm gonna share my screen when we're gonna do step 1 to Gazelle. Let's see. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Apologies for the delay. I had to set up the camera, and here we go. Okay. Everybody make sure that you can see the screen and that you can see it clearly. So I don't want to do this for the whole class, okay? All right. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to hold up the hamburger way, and then let me adjust this. From top to bottom, you're going to fold it from top to bottom. Make sure it's all lined up, okay? Then you can make your crease. So please stop writing on the screen. I'm gonna have to show the names of the annotators and give warnings, and that's no fun, so please don't do that. Okay, can you give me a thumbs up if you're ready for step 2? David is ready. If you don't give me a thumbs up, I will not know. Madison and Sakir are ready. Abdullah is ready. Dior, are you making the art, Dior? Okay, doesn't look like Dior is there. All right. Get ready for step 2. Step 2 is to take it from one side and fold it over to the other side. Make sure it's all lined up. Make sure the edges are all lined up. And once they're lined up, you can make your crease. Then give me that little blue thumbs up once you are ready. So I see that participants are raising their hand. If you are raising your hand, can you chat me instead? Because I can't see that you have a question. So Nadia, watch closely, okay? Christian and Nadia, watch very closely. I'm taking the top, folding it down and making a crease. Then I'm taking the side, folding it to the side and making a crease, okay? Next step. Nadia tracking? The next step, do the same thing again. Take the side, and fold it over to the edge. Really line up those edges. Line them up nice. Make another crease. Thumbs up when you did it. Now you have this little rectangle. Aisha is there. After you do that, unfold the whole thing. Aisha is there. Evilise, are you good? Good. All right, so Aisha, it's telling me you raised your hand. I really just need you to chat with me instead, okay? All right, Brayden, I wish that you had paper earlier because I'm not gonna start all over right now, okay? Just follow along the very best that you can. And just to make it quick, you're folding from the top to the bottom, side to side again. I'll do that really quick, ready? Top to bottom. Side to side. And side to side again. Everybody unfold the whole thing. Now, just like you did at the start, you're gonna fold it from side to side. The whole thing, okay? So you're taking the whole paper and folding it from side to side. Thumbs up when you did it. Good, Abdullah is there. Once you've done that, the side with the crease, that means the side that's folded, not the side that is open, okay? The one that opens up, forget about that side right now. Go to the side with the crease and you'll see that crease line right in the middle. Put your finger on that and give me a thumbs up. I want to make sure you guys are really ready for the next step so I don't have to do this again because I won't be able to do it again. So if you are ready for the next step, put your eyes on the screen, okay? Okay, this next step, this line in the middle by the crease, you can use scissors or you can rip it. You're gonna rip it down to the middle, not all the way to the end, down to the middle. Watch how I do it. Don't do it yet, just watch me first. I'm going super slow to keep it in a straight line as best I can. So I just ripped it down to the middle, like that, okay? I ripped it down to the middle. Do that now, give me a thumbs up when you're done. Evilise, where did it get messed up?
It got messed up on the next part before you had told us to either rip the front part or either cut it.
Do you want me to do the steps again?
Yeah.
Okay, follow along with me, okay? Open up the paper.
Like, it's because the whole thing had got messed up, that's why.
Do you need to start over?
Yeah.
Okay, go get paper. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fold it the hamburger way and fold it top to bottom. After you do that, say ready.
Ready. Wait.
Yeah, make sure that the edges really line up, okay?
Okay.
Take your time, really line up those edges. There you go. After you do that, keep it folded. Okay, Now fold it from side to side, fold it in half from side to side. Good. Good. David, are you making yours talk? That's funny. Okay, good. No, keep it folded. All right, fold it from side to side again. So fold it from side to side and then fold it to side again. Yep. Wow, Rasheen made 2. That's awesome. All right. Evilise, ready? Okay. When you are ready, unfold the whole thing. What happened, Evilise?
Is that when I bend the paper, then it's the part right here. That's what makes it more difficult.
Okay, just do the best that you can, okay? Unfold the whole thing. Okay, and then, so just unfold the whole thing. Good job. The whole thing, very good. Fold it side to side again. Good. And then do you see how the side that has the crease, there's a line right in the middle going to the middle of the paper?
Yeah.
Just rip that, okay? Or use scissors and cut it. All right, guys. So if we're ready for the next step, thank you for your patience. Open it up until you have that mouth. Scanning the room, making sure you guys all have it. If you have it there, then go like this and show me that it can talk. All right, guys, great job. That's the voice that my paper is taking. Okay, great job, Sarah. Great job, Mr. Noah. Okay, so now, yeah, my paper, January is telling me that my paper has teeth because I did not actually rip this very well, so it's a little jagged. So my paper has teeth, that's okay. All right. Watch what I'm doing. Watch me closely, okay? Track the screen. It's all open and you have a mouth. Way to go, guys. Great job. Now, it's okay, Christian, just follow along the best you can. Fold it top to bottom again. And then when you push the sides together, it's gonna open up into that diamond shape. So watch me do that one more time, okay? Fold it top to bottom, push the sides together. Great job, Abdul. So Abdul, watch me, okay? That's what you have right now. Fold it top to bottom, and then push the sides together. Top to bottom. Yep, push the sides together. So it should have that diamond shape, okay? And then I'm gonna wrap the sides around, okay? So watch me closely. This is what you all had just now. You had a flat piece of paper with a hole in the middle. So tracking, fold it from top to bottom, push the sides into a diamond shape, and then wrap the sides around. Okay? Let's see how you guys are doing. Jaslyn, that looks great. Yeah, Nafis, I definitely want to see. Alex already has 2. Way to go, buddy. All right, you guys, this looks great. Nafis, I can't wait to see. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my screen share for a second. And what I would love right now is just checking in to see how you guys are doing. So if you have progress on your zine that you'd like to share with me or the class, can you hold it up? That way I know you're willing to share. So don't raise your hand, just hold it up to the screen. I'm coming over to Dariani. Oh my goodness, look at that. And you even have lines for the text. Oh my goodness. Tari, honey, this is unreal. I love it. Coming over to David, keep up the great work. Ooh, beautiful. Keep going, buddy. So a couple people need me to do the last steps again, and I will. I just kind of want to check in and see people's zines so far. Looking for, I'm going to just search for Nafis. Oh, Miss Aquino's best friend. That's so cute. All right, Nafis, let's see. Ooh, wow. Fire and ice. That's awesome. Great job, Nafis. Love it. Maymore. Whoa, look at that illustration. These are so cool. Doriani, if we have time, but class is going by so quickly. Okay, Felix, let me see, Felix. Oh, look at that. Colored it in. Awesome, keep up the great work, buddy. So some of you are looking pretty upset right now. Please don't be upset. I'm gonna do the steps again, okay? Everybody else keep working on your zine. Those of you who need a little extra help, keep your eyes on the screen right now because we're gonna go over it again, okay? Last thing I want in my class is for you guys to be upset or frustrated that, you know, it hasn't worked out so far. All that matters is that you're trying and I'm gonna help you. Try to remember that I'm never gonna let you fail, okay? All right. So those of you who need a little extra help on folding this zine, go ahead and track the screen at this time. Okay. Right now, all I have is a rectangle paper that I'm holding the hamburger way. If you specifically asked me for help, then I'm gonna need you to chat with me. Yeah, Brandon, that's fine, go ahead, buddy. When you're ready for the next step. So if you're ready for the next step, type yes in the chat. All right, nobody's typing yes yet. So scholars, the only step right now was just that you have your paper the hamburger way. Everybody should be there. Ariani, don't worry, honey. You're going to be a professional at this too, okay? All right. So I'm getting chats saying that people are ready for the next step. So watch it closely. Take the top of the paper, fold it down to the bottom of the paper. Line up the edges and make a crease. Type yes when you're ready to move on. Thank you, Aisha, Darius. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Christian. Okay, take the side and fold it from one side all the way to the other side. Okay, so you have this, you folded it from top to bottom. Now take this side, fold it over to the other side, and type yes after you've done that. Thank you, Nadia. Dariani having a grand old time over there. Awesome. Darius and Evelise are ready. Very good. That's okay, Aaliyah. Just follow along with me, okay? Awesome, Mishael. Can't wait to see it. All right. So now take it to the side and fold it over again. Take it from the side and fold it over to the other side and make a crease and type yes after you do that. Christian did it. While I'm waiting for their responses, just wanted to gently remind you that if you didn't get an opportunity to share your zine with me today or any art that you wanted to share with me today, message me on Jupiter anytime, day or night. I will always get back to you. All right. Everybody unfold the paper. Completely unfold the paper. After you completely unfold it and it's laying flat, fold it from one side to the other side and then type yes. Yeah, Kyer, start filling it in, buddy. Darius is there. That's looking good, David. Jordan is done. Amelia, that looks awesome. All right, guys. The side that has the crease, not the side that has an opening. Josiah, no thank you. Please erase that. Thank you. The side with the crease, right in the middle, you're gonna rip it down to the middle, okay? Just like this. Type yes once you've done that. Darius did it. Almami did it. Oh, great, Amelia. Information about the author is always a good idea. After you guys make that rip, open it up, the whole thing. Open it back up and just, with all of its folds and cuts, just open it all back up. After you open it all back up, fold it from top to bottom again, so that when you push in the sides, it makes this diamond shape. And after that, this is the last step. Take the sides, push them together, and wrap them around until you have a little book. I'll do that one more time. Push the sides together, wrap it around until there's a little book. Great. We only have a few minutes left of class, which means I want to see your zines. So, what do you got? Evilise, don't be upset, hon. Don't be upset. This is not a graded assignment. This is not a judged assignment in any way. This is just something new for you to learn, and you're doing fine, okay? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I never want art to make you upset, okay? It's a new challenge in your learning. All right, so, JL, what do you got? Whoa, looks like Mishael is making a part 2 to his book, Art Queen. Amazing, JL. Maymore looks great. Dariani, it looks great. Kyer, great job, bud. Matthew, let's see this. Oh, Matthew, I love you, buddy. That's so sweet. Maymore is actually making his a series. That's so cool. So scholars, because that was the majority of our class today, we didn't actually have a lot of like drawing and coloring time. So if you would like to spend the next class just sharing your zines with each other, type yes in the chat. I can also send you a Go formative. Someone says no, they want to move on. Abdul wants to share. Madison, yes. Fatumata, no. Brandon Martin, yes. Dariani, yes. Noah, yes. Matthew, yes. Darius, yes. Kinda. So, okay, you can stop chatting. I'll send a Go formative, and then I'll take your responses, and I'll decide whether or not we should move on to our next project or to have a share out day, okay? So, you guys, really amazing job today. I cannot wait to see all of your stories. And remember, please don't be discouraged by any of this. All that ever matters is that you're doing your best. Everything will be fine, okay? All right, so I believe you are on a break right now. Give me a silent response. Are you on a break right now? Because I'm sure you have to be somewhere at 2:25. Can someone tell me where that is? Matthew?
What is that? We're supposed to go to class at 2.
You're going to writing, and right now is your break, okay? So everybody make sure that you go to writing, okay? Evilise, I want you to stay in. Don't log off, okay? Stay here. Don't log off. Thank you for your help, Mr. James.